Whoa.
Baby. Spooky videos and really bad jokes. Who could ask for anything more?
That's what life's all about.
That's right. Welcome to another episode of Ghosted. I'm Rob Wild, of course, joined by Mr. Doug Davian. Doug, today I'm broadcasting live from beautiful Austin, Texas. And I say beautiful very loosely.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that you're not incarcerated. You are, in that fact, not broadcasting from a cell, right?
No, not yet.
No, okay, good. Good to know.
I'm pretty sure that if I get arrested, then I won't be broadcasting. But before we start really getting into it, man, we got to bring them on. We got to bring on our homie, co-owner of the network, starting to make his presence known after being diagnosed with cancer and then beating the entire shit out of said cancer. Awesome. The world famous Creepy Jimmy. Yeah, see, we bring him on and he's looking up at somebody else. Jesus. Unprofessional, James. Unprofessional.
Hey, I'm glad you're not incarcerated, though.
You know what? I'm going to be, newsflash, I found Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, so right now he's at the hospital. He's being rehydrated. They tied him apparently in an apartment for like 2 days and then put him in a van, drove him to the airport, spray painted Wild Thing across the side of this van and left it there. And I saw it. So I went and took a look and I saw Chris.
Are you sure he wasn't at a sex party or something?
I'm sure that if he was, you would probably already know.
Well, yeah, I would know.
Well, then why are you asking me?
So they drove him.
Maybe he did it without me. I don't know.
All right. Anyway.
So they drove him just outside the airport and left him in a van?
They dropped the car off where I was coming out of the doors with my bags. There was a van parked all the way across the way.
Oh.
Sideways said Wild Thing spray painted on it.
Oh, so there's like a little welcome to Austin gift for you then.
Yeah. Like they knew when I was coming. They figured it out.
Sounds like something Uncle Jay would do.
That's who did it, man. Did you not catch what happened? What's been happening? Yeah, dude. Uncle Jay's running around with this new little lunatic who calls himself Two Shanks, another fucking psycho clown, and they came to my house a couple weeks ago, and apparently they just paid Chris a visit out in Austin. So he's dealing with the hospital and the police and all that right now. But Chris is safe. He's going to be back on Wrestle Shoot next week.
Oh,
well, that's good.
Now, I did cut. Do you want to see the video that they posted live on the air last night? I edited it out. You want to see it?
Yeah, definitely.
I think I seen part of it.
Let me just bring it up again here then. Oh, this is so creepy. Here it is.
Tampa is so relaxing. I'm so bored. I know. I'm going to call my new best friend Two Shanks. Yeah, I'm going to call Two Shanks. Well, hello, my BFF. What are you doing today? Austin. You know who lives in Austin, don't you? Okay, go handle your business. I'll talk to you soon, Schnookums.
Yeah, Uncle Jay. Yeah, dog, what's up, Uncle Jay? Yeah, I'm in Austin, man. I gotta go, though, man, because I'm about to see one of our old friends, man. Hold on, dog. I gotta go, man. Hold on. Coming.
A mask on a mask.
Good morning. This is Chris Casanova from Wrestle Shoot. Today I am showing a 2-bedroom, 1-bath condo in the central Austin area.
That's definitely Chris.
Sorry about that. I thought I heard something. let's take a look. As you can see, you got some beautiful trees around here. Very, very centralized in the Austin area. And I keep hearing someone talk. It's weird. Anyhow, let's take a tour. I'm going to walk up the stairs here around the corner. And
here goes bad.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna find Chris after I take the SIM card up out this here phone.
Now, he spent 2 days like that.
Are you sure that's not one of his famous sex parties?
Fucking Jimmy.
I'm just asking.
Why are
Welcome
you
back.
trying to be the killer of gimmicks today, you piece of shit? Shut your mouth. All right. So, Jimmy,
That's the party I'd have liked to have been at.
what we're going to do here before we get into watching some videos and telling some more stupid jokes, we are going to acknowledge our homie Chris Johnson at the Bloody Dreadful Shite Movie podcast. The BDSM makes all of our intros, and here's a little taste of his crazy.
If I go to therapy, they're going to stop me from being a whore, and I don't want to stop being a whore, so why would I go to therapy? All they're going to do is tell me to stop being a massive dirty whore. Massive dirty whore. Massive dirty whore. Massive dirty whore.
All right, so everybody go check out Chris, man. He's the shit. Now listen, guys, if you are trying to type in and add comments, we're not seeing them. You got to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and give them permission. Then we will see your comments run through. Until then, you're really just chatting with each other. StreamYard.com/Facebook. Anyway, on with the show, you know.
Yep.
So let's get started with I want to get started with a special presentation I actually grabbed just for you, just not even too long before we went on the air. Let me see if I can find it.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Oh, it's a great video that I believe we're both going to enjoy very much.
Did you say a rape video?
I think I said shut the fuck up, Jimmy.
Jesus.
But I did say rape video.
Okay. I feel much better now.
Okay, let's get started with this one. And Doug, this one's for you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
The Tri Delta sororities having their initiation tonight.
Yeah? Delta Delta?
Delta man.
It's part of the ritual.
You make it sound like we're
Crazy
devil worshippers or
hydrant.
something.
What kind of infraction will require punishment. Painful punishment.
Uh-oh.
Looking.
I'm gonna break into the bowling alley at the mall tonight.
No.
Bring me back some kind of souvenir as proof that
No
you're
way.
Jeez, this place is weird.
Oh my God, it's a haunted trophy.
Company's
Plot twist.
Uncle Limpy. Guys,
know
stay
what to
with us.
run One of
Doug
the
and
greatest.
Rob Staple from back in the day.
That's right.
And it only gets weirder from here.
An absolute cinematic masterpiece.
Yes.
Oh, looks like it's going to be a gut ahead. Well, thank you for playing, Fat Boy.
God, we rented that movie so many times and then rewound the gutter head scenes on,
Oh,
we
yeah.
were on the floor rolling.
I haven't seen that
God
movie
damn.
since I was like 15.
Oh, we haven't
man.
seen that since we were like 39. Wait.
I have it.
Wait,
I showed my wife a few years ago. I showed my wife a few years ago. She's like,
So, you
wow.
know,
Okay.
Doug, you did mention earlier that you had kind of a special video in here. What was the title?
Oh, yes. Let me see here. Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead.
Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air.
And it
dead
was
air.
Closet Spookies.
Oh my God, that's already got me scared.
Comes from the
That
YouTube
sounds
channel,
like Rob's
Chris Drake's
favorite.
original channel. According to the footage, Chris left his camera in his room one evening about 10:40 while he went out to meet a friend because his dog had been acting quite strange lately. He left his room closed after leaving, and although the camera is at an angle that makes hard to enter the room without being observed, it still manages to capture something very horrifying inside. Watch.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I feel like my uncle just snuck in the bedroom.
I feel like your uncle just stuck in the bedroom too. Jesus.
But wait, there's more.
Oh God.
Is he gonna touch me?
Didn't he already?
I'm over here.
These fucking
Uncle,
kinds of
Uncle, I'm
videos.
over here.
And then
A little to the left.
Harder. I've been a bad boy. Spank me, uncle. Spank me. These. Oh,
and then
that-
and then
oh,
and then
now
we
that's
have
like-
we have the
Yeah.
explanation.
Oh, okay.
Show you the whole door
Yes.
and do the same thing I did last time. I'm just gonna ask it. I'm just gonna ask it to
I'm
open
just
the
gonna
door.
fake it.
Nothing hard. Okay? Oh well. If there's anybody in this room with me, could you open that door for me, please? It'd be really nice if someone could open that door. Shut up. Pick that up. Gypsy, what are you doing?
Kind of like The Sims.
Yeah.
There it goes.
If you're my uncle, touch me.
Told you guys. I told you. Now. Oops, dropped some.
Why does he have all those bags of garbage in his hallway?
I know that's
Nothing's
what's
in
in the
here.
garbage bags.
Oh, closet.
Yeah, it's a closet.
One room. No string.
So basically,
No
the ghost
string.
is coming out
Not
of the
on the
closet.
door at all.
Yes.
And now I'm gonna
From the
show
trash.
you
It's interesting.
why I did this again. Look at this.
Nice
I've
carpet.
blocked this door off so it wouldn't bother me no more. And it tore up my carpet. It clawed on my door. I'm freaking out.
I hate this person.
Freaking
Like,
out.
You are freaking out.
about to move out, honestly.
The snozberries taste
Right.
like snozberries.
It would be a real fucking shame that he would have to abandon such a luxurious place, such fine carpeting. Look, let me just, I don't
It
know
was
the
freaking
uploader's name.
out.
I don't know the uploader's name.
That was a wonderful closet.
But what I would like to do really quickly, if I may, is just talk to his mother. Shame on you, ma'am. Shame on you for turning out such a piece of vile shit. And you know what? He's not even a piece of vile shit. He's just an uncreative, unimaginative idiot. That was videos that like
I don't know. I
people-
store my clothes in garbage bags.
But that's also where you live usually is in garbage bags. So I mean it's not a big thing for me.
It's waterproof.
That's right. You know,
True.
out there in Arizona, you got to worry about all that rain. Jesus.
Yeah.
Arizona. All right. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So
I mean,
agree.
the door itself opening might on its own be something you go, oh, maybe, because maybe. But then it's like, okay, he set up a camera and had shadows, like, oh, here's a head and shoulders
That could
shadow.
have been
It's like,
done. That could have been done with fishing string.
yeah,
of course it could have.
Yeah.
I'm not buying not
Yeah.
a single bit of that shit. So
yeah.
all right, our official call on that one is going to be the bullshit.
Mhm.
How about
Bullshit.
Jimmy?
Sorry.
You want to see doll head moves or you want to see dog in cave?
You asking me?
Yeah.
What were my choices again?
Doll head moves or dog in cave?
I think I saw doll head moves. Let's do that one.
All right.
Comes from the YouTube channel Horror Fantasies. In the video, the uploader is trying to figure out a supposedly haunted doll when he captures something terrifying. Take a look.
Terrifying.
I could have sworn that doll turned it.
I'm going to
Because
call
it's like-
bullshit right off the bat.
Opened up because I tried to make it sit so the legs were open. I don't want to like violate any guidelines. I swear the head moved.
No guidelines. I swear to God. I swear the head moved. I don't want to violate any guidelines, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to call
Yeah.
bullshit right away.
Fucking straight up bullshit.
Yeah. The head did some weird thing, but I mean, it looked like it was a real loose doll that you could just like,
Move it
Yeah,
around.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh, man. All right, we're having
So,
a hard
another
time
bullshit.
being riveted. Now, the first video we showed was goddamn riveting and compelling. And everybody, absolutely, make sure to watch Sorority Days
Yes.
at the
Yes.
Slime Ball Bolorama.
It's a must see.
Absolutely. If you
I mean,
like-
I've seen my Peter turn his head just like that doll a couple of times.
I've seen that with you a couple times too. It's wild how
Whoa.
that works out. All right, doggy in cave. How much is that doggy in the window?
It comes
Hi,
from the
Mickey. How
YouTube
you
channel
doing,
Mr. Stantherman 11.
Shut up.
In the video, after spending almost the whole day exploring a long abandoned mine, Stan and his dog decided to stop and have some lunch. However, when Millie got impatient and got up to leave, Stan decided to follow her and ended up filming something horrifying.
Horrifying, you guys. Okay, guys, prepared to be horrified, I think.
There's a lot of sped up here.
I can see that. Thank you for taking care of that for us.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see what's going on.
He's
It's-
getting past the boring
there-
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Stan is compelled to follow the dog as it advances further into the cave, but eventually loses track of him. When he eventually gets there, he sees his dog Millie remains. A hostile snarl and a red creature that emerges from a pillar just as Stan turns to go.
Wait, did he
So
say
what do you
his
think
dog
caused this?
fucking remains?
I think he meant like his dog remains sitting there, not like dogs remain
Oh,
sitting dead,
okay.
I think.
I was going
think.
to say, yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's fucked
It
up.
advances
right
further
there.
into the cave, but eventually loses track of him. When he eventually gets there, he sees his dog Millie remains. A hostile snarl and a red creature that emerges from a pillar just as Stan turns to go. So what do you think caused this?
So one thing I know is I trust animals. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I trust my dog. I trust the vision of my dog. I trust, like, when I see her acting funny, I trust that, like, I trust her
Mhm.
because I've learned to trust my dogs. I've had a lot of dogs growing up, And dogs really sense a lot of shit.
And you know,
Yeah.
Doug makes that exact point you just did. Just about every animal video we watch.
Yeah. This one is weird. When I was watching it, it was just a red blur that peeks out, and you can't tell what the hell it might be.
Yeah.
Or if it was, I mean, kind of on the
Yeah, I
fence
call
about it
bullshit.
because
I call bullshit.
I'm kind of on the fence just because, like, the dog sensed something and suddenly started checking something out for sure. But it could
That's
be
weird.
anything in the cave. I
Right.
mean, who knows what the hell? But then
It could have been a
weird red-
raccoon. It could
Yeah.
have been a raccoon. It could have been
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
But I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Jimmy. I'm not really I'm not saying something didn't step out. I'm just saying that like a ghost, most likely not.
Right.
All
Right.
right. So we're just gonna just call it bullshit. We don't even need
Sure.
to put the banner up on that one. Now this one I've been waiting for. Jin is for genie, I think.
Comes from the YouTube channel Hassan Barbar. In this video, Hassan is exploring a desolate building which is rumored to be haunted by a jinn. Take a look.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
That motherfucker's as dirty as the last guy.
What the hell was that? I didn't even see
This
it.
video comes from the YouTube
Hang on, one
channel
more time.
Hassan Barbar.
You see
In this
shadow
video,
thing peeking
Hassan is
from
exploring a desolate building which is
right
rumored to
there.
be haunted by a jinn.
Oh,
Take a
please
look.
take the page.
Yeah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't know what that's why I just said Jinn is for genie, I think. So a genie is hiding in a abandoned building. And
Right? Do we even
Right.
need to talk about it?
right.
I smelled that.
But what if he rubbed a magic lamp?
Comes from the YouTube channel
Some bitch. What if he rubbed a magic lamp?
I've
Well,
rubbed
I
some
don't know.
things in my life.
You know, Jimmy likes to try to rub penises to see if anything flies out. So I don't know.
Oh no.
I've seen some things come out of a penis before.
I don't even kind of doubt that. Jesus, sweet Jesus in
Damn.
heaven. This show never stays on the rails, does it, Doug?
That was kind of
is uploaded on TikTok
kinda-
by
Go ahead.
I was kind of concerned about that last one though.
What, really?
Yeah. Who goes into a closet to rub one out? I'm just saying.
All right, good point, good point.
It's always good to have the Jimmy Castle perspective here on
That's right. Nobody
On
sees
any
it
broadcast.
quite like Jimmy Castle.
right.
Creepy Jimmy.
This video was uploaded on TikTok by a username at apple.decastro. This video caught something really interesting. A woman is seen in the video posing in front of a mirror. Her image in the mirror looks normal in the beginning. After a brief interval, her movements are not reflected in the reflection. Her reflection is static, but she is swaying from side to side. When she raises her attention to look at someone who later turns out to be her brother, everything seems to return to normal. The second video features the woman's brother, TikToker at JoshDC26, giving his side of the story. His surprise at seeing his sister's strange reflection is captured on camera by an above security camera. He is clearly staring across, amazed by what he is observing. He quickly closes the fridge and rushes over to his sister to tell her what's happening, but both of them are as confused as we are. But what do you think caused this?
I think that's called fentanyl.
This video was uploaded on
I remember very distinctly Hulk Hogan standing in front of a mirror in a locker room, and suddenly and without warning, his reflection turned into the Ultimate Warrior. And we all watched that live on WCW. So that video was a bunch of fucking twat-covered twat sickles.
Like I said, I'm going to call that one fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Yeah, junkie on parade. What's your thoughts here, Mr. Doug?
I'm just curious how they got that effect on crappy security camera, like getting the reflection to stay one thing, and then I'm curious how they managed to do that.
Yeah, I
So,
was kind of curious about that also.
I have another one I had in a folder. It's a more clear. It's interesting. It's a little girl combing or brushing her hair, and then there's a weird reflection thing that happens.
Let's check that out.
Yeah, I'll say let's play that. But what's our final verdict on this one? Because it sounds like Doug might be leaning towards it's legit.
I don't know. I feel like I got to go to the bathroom.
I'm just no. I kind of think the addition of the footage of the brother noticing seems a little too theatrical to me. So I'm going to say bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And you know why in the actual hell would they need a security camera in that little shithole apartment when somebody's going to steal their handmade doilies? Get out of here! I'm just saying.
You don't want somebody to steal your shit.
Yeah, no, those cardboard fucking coasters, man. Those weren't cheap. Those were like $3 for a whole pack.
For the whole pack.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Now you find it? Good.
Yeah.
See what we got here.
The video starts off with what seems to be a parent recording their child who's combing her hair in front of a mirror. At first, it seems pretty normal, but as the video progresses, something really creepy happens. The parent continues to record and captures this.
That's a little bit more believable.
There's no
Not
doubting
even
that
a
this video is
movement
sure as
of
hell
the
creepy.
hair, though. Seems to me like that was the good freeze frame kind of situation, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It moved and then it froze.
But it was a little bit more believable.
Yeah, I like it. I like the creepiness, but I can think of ways that can be done.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So, you know, how do I say this without coming across incorrectly?
I'm still calling bullshit.
Fuck that little girl.
No, jeez.
I'm still calling bullshit.
How can people steal your shit, Jimmy, if you shit in your... Okay. All right.
All right.
Thanks for chiming in, Mickey. It was nice to hear from you.
There you go.
Idiot. I still love Mickey, though. Okay. What do you think, Doug? You want to hear pounding basement ghost or sound from a kid's room?
One more time.
Pounding basement ghost. Sounds from a kid's room is another really long one. I don't know how long you want to go. Well, you know, it's a little difficult to clip together, but
pounding basement it is.
Yeah.
Uploaded on TikTok by a user named Marshall. Real estate broker Marshall has been residing in his current home, which is close to a graveyard, since 2017. He just heard something very terrifying coming from his basement after putting his kid on the school bus and returned inside the house.
Back inside the house, I was putting my daughter on the bus, and I came in, nobody else is here, and I'm hearing something on our basement stair. Right there. I'm gonna check it out. Stop. Hello?
In the video, he hears some unsettling sound coming from the basement door, and when he checks, he hears additional rushing footsteps, but no one is visible behind the door.
It's like it knows you left this comment, and it won't stop, so there I go. Of course it stops. soon as I'm here. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Fuck.
All right, now see, that's compelling as shit.
This definitely alarmed him. Yet, almost 2 days later, it happened once more. However, this time, the knocks were quite jarring.
Some of you have asked, does it happen when other people are here? Not what we're seeing now. That's only happening in the morning, right after I get my daughter on the bus. My wife's at work, the other kids are at school. We do live between a church and a cemetery right out there. And a lot of people say, why would you buy a house next to a cemetery? Well, because the neighbors are quiet.
Hi, we're going to try this again. Knock once if you're friendly, knock twice if you're not. Oh, there, okay, all right, friendly. Are you from here? Okay. This is the weird part. What do you want? See, this is what's going on. It's weird.
Yeah, he took it too far there.
I don't understand it. Then it just stops. Nothing here. So I guess it is what it is. This goes to BAP, which is running right now.
It is what it is, and I believe what it is a bunch of fucking bullshit. But let's finish it.
How that
I was gonna say.
Here.
Regret.
Yes, James.
I was gonna say, either he needs to let that bitch out of the basement, or he needs to stop jerking off in the closet.
Or he needs to just stop filming it. But did you notice the door vibrate even a little bit through any of those bangs from the basement door?
The real I thought I saw a little bit of a vibration with that really loud one, that second part where it pounded really loud. I thought I saw a little bit of a vibration there. But
all right.
What do you regret? That happened fast.
How was he just doing
Regret
it?
what?
Yeah. We don't need to see the stupid EVP
right.
bullshit. God damn it. You know, I really wanted to get down with that one, but he took it too far. He tried to do
Too theatrical.
Yeah, tried to do too much. If he would have cut back even just like 20% of what he was trying to do, I would have gone with Haunted on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
I
right,
thought
well, we squeeze in one more before we get up out of here.
Sure.
Why don't you grab one for
Well,
us?
let's hear what he has to say first.
He said, "Yeah."
No, yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about it, but I thought I saw a vibration with. That's what kind of got me when I was clipping it. Was I watched? I went, oh wait a minute, because I thought I saw some vibration against, and then he opens the door and there's nothing there. Otherwise, before that, I was like, well, you could add in sound effects and shit. But,
Yeah, I saw the same thing. I saw the same.
Yeah, that's the only thing that made me think. Well, there could be something to it. So,
all right.
The vibration.
You want to pick the last one there, old Doug?
Yeah. Let me get back to this. Is one I've seen it before. I have it in this special folder called In the Queue. It's all the clips we haven't done yet from other episodes. So this is one. I love how it looks. I need your guys' take because I want to believe. I can be drawn in. But I can be drawn in by like visuals and like, oh wow, whoa, kind of a thing.
Oh, you're not. I thought you were just busting our balls and getting ready to play something stupid.
No. This is seriously. This is something I want to. It's just the visuals are kind of creepy, and I love it for that. So here.
The video starts off with two girls who seem to be dancing in the room when, out of nowhere, a ghostly figure peeps at them from behind the doorway. Right when they see this, they run out of the room and abruptly stop when they see, from upstairs, what appears to be a girl dressed in drags. The sight of this was so frightening that upon seeing this apparition, they bolted out of the house and onto the street. They continued to record, and what they captured next was truly terrifying.
Hey, see? What'd I say? Oh my god. What'd I say? Ah, it's gone! No, shush. No. No!
It appears that this entity has the ability to teleport from one place to another. Whatever it is, it sure is pretty scary.
So that right there, the whole thing kind of reminds me of our own little the woman at the woman that came into my room when I was a teenager. That except it's not a girl; it's a full-grown woman. And then that right there kind of gives me Grudge vibes, which I always thought Grudge was creepy as hell. So I have this I love this clip, but I might be biased because of that.
Half of it once more. Let me hit this once more.
The video starts off with two girls who seem to be dancing in the room when
they sure keep rewinding to her grabbing herself on the ass a lot. I just wanted to point that out, that maybe Sir Spooks is a little more spooky than we think.
out of nowhere, a ghostly figure peeps at them from behind the doorway. Right when they see this, they run out of the room and abruptly stop when they see, from upstairs, what appears to be a girl dressed in drags.
Very solid, though.
Now, why would he say a girl dressed in drag? For Christ's sake.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I don't know if that's like an old-timey style clothing.
It is. See, I was just keeping up with the theme of the show.
Oh,
videos and awful jokes.
Oh, am I being literal, Doug, again?
Oh, literal Doug.
Oh, damn.
So let me tell you one of my experiences. So my mom lived in this house, and the person that lived there before OD'd on heroin. I was in the back room, and I had an experience.
Oh, and that's our plan. We gotta go. I'm just kidding.
So, anyways, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't speak, and my left leg or my right leg lifted up in the air and was spinning like somebody was pulling on it. So I always joke and tell everybody, "Oh, it was the ghost pulling on my leg." But what was actually happening to me was called sleep apnea. And I've only had it happen twice in my whole entire life. And some people say it was a ghost.
What happens to you in your sleep when you're here in Tampa?
Well, it was my uncle.
Okay. Fair.
He likes to touch me when I'm sleeping.
Oh, who doesn't?
Right? Anyways, the experience I had was real to me. But when I looked into it, it was sleep apnea. It was where I was caught between a dream and reality.
I thought sleep apnea is where you stopped breathing in your sleep.
No.
No, yeah,
Sure,
that's what
sleep
it is.
paralysis or
That's-
that.
I'm sorry, sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and a lot of people experience that. A lot of people, like pretty much everybody.
So what happens when they're like awake and they're pulling out video and shit?
It's fake.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Ghosted. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to be back every week religiously. And remember, what we got to do is start running a little ticker across the bottom of the screen to remind people to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook to give permission. Do that and it will stay done. So let's all go do that right now. And next week we can all chit chat a little bit more. And I guess that's going to mean I'm Rob and that's Doug. And then that doesn't really matter so much. And we're going to see you next week.
It was awesome.